Hello. If you're new here, my name is Tanner, and I am a creative based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. As I record this, I'm currently prepping for my biggest shoot yet this year. It includes most of my personal gear, a little bit of rented gear, and also a few things that I'm waiting for in the mail. Needless to say, this is going to be a huge shoot, but that's not what this video is about. Today, I just want to slow down for a little bit, let go of some of my creative ego, and just take some pictures, even if they suck. Now, we do only have 1 week before the shoot, and there's a lot to do, but sometimes even a small break can help whenever you're trying to prep for something really important. Let's go. Okay, so first things first, I have to pack my bag and kind of decide what I'm bringing out to take these pictures, because it's not something I've done in a while, actually. I've been so focused on these videos that I haven't just gone out of my way to take photos in some time. So this might actually be kind of difficult. So I just got this brand new camera bag by Knapp Concept. I'll flash the actual bag I purchased on screen right now, mostly because my other bag finally, after close to probably 8 years of using it, finally broke. So I'm gonna break this in a little bit and I'm gonna use this. I'm also, let me see if I can find it. Found it. I'm also going to hook up my Action 5 Pro strap to my chest today, and I'm gonna try out this POV mount just to see how it works, because next weekend during the big long shoot I want to use this. So at least today I can play around with it and see how it works. So today I'm bringing along my trusty EOS RP, and the reason for that mostly is because it's my photo camera. I also don't have a lot of prime lenses yet for my Sony kit, and I just want to bring out my 50mm lens and just take pictures and just try things and have a nice day. And so I'm gonna bring this with me because I think it'll just lend the best results. I just want to get out and I want to have a nice day, so why don't we head off to the park and enjoy ourselves and just try to take a little bit of time and relax. Okay, so here we are outdoors. Today was a necessary day for not only myself but Carly to get outside and enjoy ourselves. And to be frank, I already recorded this whole thing and I completely did not hit the record button. I did all that and never hit the record button. I'm so mad at myself. But you know what? That happens to everybody, and that's just part of the process. And thankfully, it's for me and not for somebody else, so I can breathe easy and just record it again. Creating videos has been super rewarding for me, and it's been a way for me to stretch my creative muscles. Like today, I was able to come out here and do a little recording, take some pictures, which you guys saw a little bit, and also test this wonderful GoPro, or not GoPro, but my Osmo Action 5 and just do some stuff and have some fun, which is something I don't always have the opportunity to do anymore because I've been so busy. So I just want to say thank you so much for all the support that has been shown on the channel over the last few weeks as we've gotten more and more consistent with a video a week. It has been absolutely incredible, and that is going to continue. Next week there's going to be a huge vlog on the BTS of one of my biggest projects I've ever done yet, and I want to bring you along that process and help you guys understand what I do on a day-to-day basis. But I don't want to take the overlook away from too many other people, so I will only say one more thing and then we'll get out of here. Photography and videography, cinematography, whatever you want to call it, has always been a creative outlet for me, and it has slowly become my job, which, will anyone tell you, whenever your hobby becomes your job, it's no longer your hobby. And I want to find aspects of it again that feel like my hobby because I miss doing it and having fun while doing it. So that's what this YouTube channel is going to be, at least for now. My place to create things as a hobby. So Carly and I got more places to explore. I want to give this overlook back to the other people who are probably coming over here right now because I hear some little kids. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I do want to talk a little bit about this whole thing and why I'm out here today. So why don't we go take a seat right there and we'll chat about it. I gotta make sure there's no wasps. So as me and Carly have gotten a little bit more busy with creating, it has made just getting outside and doing things like this where we just go and explore an area that we haven't explored before, even though we've lived here for a whole year, kind of impossible. And this is also a way for me to reconnect with my creative self and just get out into nature, which is always a way that kind of grounds me in a way that working on a project for somebody else just doesn't do. I'm also so far away from the camera right now and I'm self-filming myself. I have no idea if I'm in focus or not. So I'm just hoping and praying that this is working. If not, it's still gonna be in the video. You see, I've been trying to let go of what some people call my creative ego. And that's this like creative self, like this kind of this place that I've put myself in thinking like I have to create art this way or I have to create art that way. And lately I've had this state of mind where if I'm not creating something and making money from it and it's not pushing me forward, that I shouldn't be spending my time on it. When there's a third factor for me, and that's just having a good time and enjoying myself. And I've been letting that kind of fall to the wayside and not thinking about it as much as I probably should be. Because I started creating art from a place of having fun, and especially with videos like this and just enjoying myself, and that should be the most important part when it comes to literally making anything. Now, if I want this to be my full-time job, of course I have to push myself and I have to think of this as a business and not as a hobby. But there is parts of it that I think I can continue to push on the side of making it a hobby, and I shouldn't force myself to only think about YouTube or video creating or photography as a way of making money, or I'm going to stop enjoying myself. I needed this little break, but I guess now it's sadly time to get serious. Man, I started to see ants come out of this table. So I'm here a bit early today, and before I get my workday started, I wanted to chat a little bit because I thought maybe I would do this later, but I am starting to feel like I need to start recording my next YouTube video because it's going to be a doozy. So I want to bookend this video here today, make it a shorter video, and we'll just move on together. So I want this video to kind of make sense, and I feel like right now, the way that I've been laying it out, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So let me try to pull it all together here this morning on this very gloomy Pittsburgh day. Maybe I'll even walk around a little bit while I'm here at work today on my lunch break and grab some B-roll for this vlog of the nice, very gross looking day in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I'm not really sure what the title of this video is going to be, but I do know what the thumbnail says and looks like. And so when I say force myself to change it up, I specifically mean this mantra that it's time to change my way of doing things so I can be excited about it again. Because there's a small portion of me that knows if I don't start trying something new, especially with my photography and even sometimes these vlogs, these videos, they're going to get stale, I'm going to burn out, and I'm not going to enjoy myself. And that's how I feel right now with photography. And that's why I wanted to grab my camera and take some pictures while I walked around. But I found myself only really wanting to shoot the vlog. I didn't actually want to take any pictures. And so after that, I texted my dear friend, Lucas, and I was like, look, dude, I can't get back into photography. And I will read verbatim what he said. And Lucas, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I haven't messaged you back yet. I am notoriously bad for messaging back, but this is what he told me, and I kind of took it to heart. He said, I'm telling you, you gotta switch up the vibe. Force yourself to change it up. Gotta regain that feeling. The pride and creativity that come along, get uncomfortable with it. And, you know, when I first started this YouTube channel, that was like the big thing for me was I wanted to be uncomfortable. I wanted to try something new. I wanted to get new gear. I wanted to try things. I wanted to do things. And that's kind of how I started with photography as well. And that has completely changed. So I really took that to heart. And I'm excited to see what I can accomplish after this big gigantic project that I have this coming weekend. So why don't we talk about that as well? Because I think that's important. But this video was a place for me to try to pivot, and I think I am ready, or at least I'm trying to be ready. So this coming weekend, I have been tasked with creating an event recap video for the Pittsburgh Pride Parade, as well as setting up a live stream the Friday before the festival, which starts on Saturday. So the whole event, I am using rented cameras on Friday, I'm using my own gear on Saturday, and I'm using my own gear on Sunday. And then actually Saturday, I'm renting a camera that I'll show you right now. This is the Nikon Z7, which I am renting for the weekend from my wonderful college rental services that allow me to rent things for projects. Honestly, the biggest reason was I just needed another photo camera because there's going to be a bunch of people doing things and all of my gear is kind of being used. So I figured why not try out this Nikon camera and just see if I like it. And I probably won't review it or anything or really do much of anything, but I will talk a little bit about it in the next video. So if you're wondering how I feel about using this Nikon camera, I will give you the lowdown, the details in the following vlog. I'm hoping I like it. I can't tell right now. It has a 24-70 f4 lens on it, so I'm kind of hopeful that it's gonna do me good. But I'm just excited to use it, and I just wanted to show it off in this video at the end because if you're still here, let me know. Do you think Nikon is still the potato camera of the world, or do you think that this thing is gonna do me right? I don't know. It's got 40 some megapixels, I think. I'm excited to use it. Alright, and that's going to be the end of the video. I don't want to keep you too much longer. This video is probably shorter than the last video, but the last thing I want to say is thank you guys so much for all the support on the last video on the channel. It's been great to see a little bit more growth, a little bit more excitement about the content that I'm making, and it lets me get more excited about the content as well. I just realized this recording is also almost 8 minutes long, so it might not be a short video now that I'm really looking at this, but that's okay. It happens, and I'm just excited to be making these videos and to be like getting excited each week to make something new is something I haven't felt in a long time. So please, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the sub button. I would really appreciate it. I can't believe we finally hit 50 subs already, so we're on the road to 100 subs. Which is an accomplishment that I thought would take me a really long time to get there, and I'm hoping that maybe in the next couple months we can hit 100 subs. That would be awesome. I know at the beginning of the year I said my goal was 1,000 subscribers. I don't think that's gonna happen, but 100 subscribers would be cool to me. So also, if you want to make sure you click the follow on the Instagram as well. I'm gonna be trying to hit Instagram hard after this coming weekend as well, so please follow there. The TikTok, I don't think I'm really going to use that much. All my shorts and stuff will just get posted there to kind of try to get some extra people, but Instagram and YouTube are my two favorite platforms, so make sure you follow me there. Make sure you're subscribing to this channel. I will catch you back here in the next vlog, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye. I don't know why I did that.